Kat is nothing if not persistent, and Ted is still giving stupid. What's good, y'all? It's your sister Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Beyond the Gates video. And in this one, I'm breaking down season 1, episode number 72. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my Beyond the Gates content and conversations. I drop new episode breakdowns every single day, Monday through Friday, as we get new episodes, as well as exploring various storylines, theories, thoughts, and comments from the Beyond the Gates community, as well as things that come to my mind. If you don't want to miss out on these dope conversations around this show that we're all obsessed with, then you're going to want to hit the subscribe button. This episode was not bad. They spent entirely too much time on Ashley and Derek. I do not know what these particular characters, like what acts the writers are trying to grind, what special treatment, what favoritism. Why in the hell do we have so much of the screen time centering around these two vanilla ass persons and their vanilla ass love, creating goofy ass problems? Y'all gonna be together or y'all not? Them not being able to get it together and feeling awkward and feeling weird post we lived together for 2 days and it didn't actually work out, and then now we're back to not living together, but we were so happy, we were so great, we were so perfect before that happened. This girl clearly has a wandering eye, and Humphrey Bogart is not doing it for her. Simple. Y'all are taking too long for her to get to this understanding. So for her to get to the point of like not wanting to be, oh, I can't be the bad guy. Oh, I can't leave this great guy. I have no technical reason to dump Derek. So I gotta be here and we gotta figure out how to make it work. We gotta figure out how to be perfect and happy. Both of you are completely uninteresting pieces of Wonder Bread. Wonder Bread. We got Naomi down here at Uptown, cheering him up, trying to come up with a damn game plan. We got Andre's overly attractive ass still worrying about this woman. I can't wait for your ass to really be done with this damn documentary so we don't gotta see you at this goddamn hospital no more. Because every time you turn around, you checking on this damn white woman with her white woman tears and her white woman fears. All the while, nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong in her life. And don't get me wrong, relationships go through ups and downs. They go through growing pains. They go through moments of like stagnation, and maybe you hit a plateau and things aren't as passionate as it was before. Cool. But at the end of the day gotta end, and we gotta have people stop talking to these people so we don't have to see it on screen. So much of the time I was just like zoning out because y'all kept going back and forth to like talking about Ashley and Derek and having a mirror to conversations and how both of them just want to get back to what they were before. Y'all weren't nowhere before. That's why y'all getting nowhere now. That's quite literally the answer. The answer's in the damn question, and I'm tired of y'all asses asking it. Break up or stay together. We quite literally don't give a damn. Literally. And I think I can speak for all of us when I say that. When I tell y'all this episode pissed me off so bad simply because of the back and forth when it comes to the Ashley and Derek relationship. And I feel like they're trying to have a conversation, right, about growing apart, but they're not the couple to do it with, because you just literally, when we start the series, they are so happy. They're the nurse and the fireman. The little white couple that found their little white love, and they're just so great, and oh my god, everything is so happy. And y'all didn't show us that, you told us that, so it's already not believable because we didn't see the fruits, or we didn't see the roots of where these damn trees were planted in. We were told that they were happy. We were told that their relationship was perfect, but we never actually get to see it. So then when you throw them into some type of problems because she can't stand how boyish he is when they live together, but they never even really needed to live together, which is mirrored in the fact that he could literally move back to where the hell he was and ain't no harm, no foul. He's not homeless. It literally just creates a cycle of y'all creating problems, creating issues within y'all's relationships, and then whining about it. We do not care. Y'all need to figure out how to fix this either together or apart. Maybe you do need to break up, but then we got to sit and watch them worry about, oh, if I say the thing that I want to say, then she's going to leave me. Or if I say the thing that I want to say, then he's going to be mad and upset. Then be mad and upset. If y'all gonna really fight, if y'all gonna really beef, if y'all gonna really have issues in your relationship, then damn, go there. But watching y'all pussyfoot around the real things, don't want to say what you need to say to each other, and don't want to get pissed, don't want to blow up, don't want to get into an actual fight, but then also be having a stupid ass passive aggressive Cold War fight. It's weird. And I can't even go and critique the straight up in this particular episode, right? He had plans for tonight. She's talking about, oh, let's go to the movies. She didn't give him no notice. He already had plans. That should not be a deal breaker in a healthy relationship. In a healthy relationship, you should not have to be stuck at the hip of your partner constantly 24/7. If you can only function in your life, socially or otherwise, next to your romantic partner, that relationship is not healthy. Let that man go do whatever the hell he wanted to do. He can't see the damn movie. You really want to go see it by your damn self. That is normal. You are two people before you are people within a relationship. But we ain't even having that conversation because we spending so much time having these stupid ass conversations around how we get it back to what it was. Y'all wasn't nothing before. That's why y'all nothing now. I'm done. Moving on. I'm tired of watching them, y'all. Y'all don't understand how bad I am tired of seeing Ashley and Derek's ass. But I'm gonna go ahead and press forward. Give me a minute. I'm dramatic, okay? That's fine. Kat recruits Mona to go and engage with Leslie, give her the stage that she wanted to be able to speak her piece, all as a part of a plan to grab her DNA. But my one qualm about it is you grab the DNA from the napkin, but you don't take the cup. You grab the DNA from the napkin, but you don't grab the plate. Why are we just grabbing a napkin and hinging all of our hopes and dreams around this DNA match on this little napkin when she was eating a glazed donut? We're going to be able to cleanly pull prints off of a napkin when we got a coffee cup and a plate right here. The math ain't mathing, Catherine. And Jacob is down here pissed because once he walks in and sees Mona and Leslie talking and then sees Kat in the corner, he already knows that she had cooked up something. And he's right. Like, Kat has been trying to play him like a fiddle, has been setting him up, and he don't like it. But I love that we get his partner back. Some of y'all was in the comment section saying, where's the shady partner? Where's the shady partner? The shady partner is back. And I was hoping when they had ran into Leslie at Uptown, I was hoping that the shady partner was going to go grab that martini glass, because he was already having a conversation like, oh, you don't like rules, or you so focused on the rules, you see how the rules get in the way. I was hoping that he was just going to walk his shady ass right on over there and say, here you go, bump them rules, run this DNA. But alas, Kat has a whole other plan over at Orphy, so we get that moment. It's a little bit of back and forth with Mona and Leslie, and I love that Mona was able to like play it off to get her to let her guard down. Then Leslie has this whole like holier than thou speech. You tricked me and this was so mean. I'm so hurt. Girl, you literally destroyed a damn family and cackled about it. You put a girl in the hospital and then made sure her ass stayed there by re-injuring her medically. Nobody is as mean to you as you, and nobody gives a damn about your feelings. Okay? But somebody who do give a damn about feelings in general, especially feelings about her son, Nicole, Martin comes to her about the nightmares, and I am just lost, y'all, because up until this point, I was not under the understanding that Martin didn't know what happened to him. But how he was talking to Nicole, and I don't think that he was lying. I feel like he was really genuine, seeking help, wanting to figure out how he could get from up under this oppressive part of his subconscious that keeps impeding upon his day. Now it's gone from just the nightmares to he's having visions as his assistant or like campaign manager, I'm not sure exactly what the person's title is, comes and lets him know about a constituent, a small business owner who gets assaulted in a robbery. It's a rage thing, and it feels like this is mirroring or similar to whatever Martin experienced or whatever Martin actually did to someone. So he starts to have the flashbacks in real time, not while he's sleeping, and it get more aggressive in this moment, and it's almost debilitating to him in a way. So then he goes to Nicole to talk about it, and the way he's talking about it is like he's having the flashes of things, and he feels fearful in the moment, but then at the end he feels guilty, but he has no idea what triggered it. He has no idea what it is. He has no idea of the stream of what the thing is that he's actually seeing. He's quite literally only getting flashes, and I'm like, but then you go to Vernon and Anita, or you go to Vernon and you talk about keeping something secret. So which one is it? Because are you actively hiding something that you already knew that you did, that you are ashamed of, or that could ruin your career, or you ruin your personhood, maybe restrict your freedom? Or are you also the victim of your own mental health breakdown and you don't actually know what happened? So does Vernon is the only one who actually knows what happened? I guess we're going to probably find out, because I wouldn't be surprised if Nicole doesn't go to Vernon specifically about this, because she has no idea how to help him. She has no idea what the trauma could be. To her knowledge, her son is, you know, an amazing congressman who hasn't experienced too many of the woes of life, because she's tried to afford him a life that was bigger and better and like free of debris, right? So she's like trying her best to like make sense of it, but she doesn't have enough information as well. And I wouldn't be surprised if just generally she goes and talks to Vernon, and then when he gets a little bit shifty, she might pick up on that, and then maybe that sends her down the road. And if that don't get the outing Martin in some degree, then damn Smitty being assigned to profile this person who is probably tied to whatever happened with Martin, that's gonna be the thing to do it, because this is the thing that I feel like started the whole visions in the moment. And then when he was hearing the news about the small business owner, that exasperated it. But first and foremost, it was finding out that Smitty is going to be the featured journalist for this particular person. And I don't remember the details about it, y'all. I gotta go back and watch it. But that's pretty much everything. Oh no, that's not everything. That's not everything, because Ted's dumbass is still choosing to be dumb. First of all, I love Rob Riley. Okay, I love Rob C. Riley. He is always cool. I have interviewed him a few times. He is so dope, and he is very fine. Cool. Why they put them pants on that man? I said, what the hell is going on here? I am so distracted when he walked in. By the time they got to this little setup here, I was like, okay, cool. Do not pan back below this man's waist, because what are we doing? I'm gonna just leave it there. Y'all tell me if I was the only one, like, what? On his entrance. Cool. They have a little moment. Apparently he's a doctor also working with Ted. And then he like has a moment of like bigging up Nicole. Nicole walks in. You messed that up. Cool. Of course, Teddy to get his wife back. He ain't doing enough to get his wife back. And basically this other doctor played by Rob C. Riley, I think his name is Carlton. Yes, Carlton is the like reaffirm that, let him know you need to go ahead and get on the horn with that, because this woman is fine. And this woman is amazing. So we probably gonna get to see more of him, which I'm not mad at it at all. What I am mad at is Eva once more. She wants to go back to an assistant capacity, maybe even a manager capacity. Ted offers her the position that Kat is currently in. And yes, he is 100% right about Kat being busy over here playing Nancy goddamn Drew and want to be a damn empress with her new business with Chelsea's goofy ass. Cool. But you're not even gonna have a conversation with Kat before you hire Eva to do her damn job? That gives dumb Diddy if I ever seen it. And I get that you want to show up for this girl because you haven't been in her life and you want to be her dad and all of this kind of stuff. But Ted, this is stupid. It's stupid. It's inconsiderate. And yes, you want to show up for her in this way. But also, no, find somebody else. Let her go be Vanessa hoe ass assistant. Vanessa got a business. Vanessa need help. Vanessa need to keep her ass on the straight and narrow. Go ask Vanessa. You need an assistant? I don't give a damn. Hire my daughter. You trying to replace Kat with Eva is the dumbest thing that you could possibly do, straight up off of like just not thinking the shit through and not even being able to have conversations, which is ultimately the root of why you in the position that you in. Because first of all, you shouldn't have never cheated on your wife, cool, but then you never had a conversation about it, which is the thing that makes it worse. Now, yes, Kat's gonna flip her lid, but also Kat's gonna flip her lid because Eva is not moving humble when it comes to Kat. And I'm sorry, y'all. We gonna have to go ahead and disagree because I see y'all in the comments and some of y'all don't like Kat. Cool, that's fine. But Kat is not wrong here. Kat was right about Eva from the very beginning. And Eva leading with energy, like when she sees Kat at the top of this episode and she's just like, I know it was you and you're not going to be able to get my mama. You should be going to get your mama. Your mama's about to slide your ass up under the bus. I cannot wait for you to be sitting in jail crying and whining about how you should have went ahead and did what Kat already had done because your mama don't give a damn about you and it's not even sure that she's your damn mama. Like, let's be for real. Watching Eva trying to antagonize Kat at the top of this episode, I was like, oh, girl, you want to be playing this sob story and going over here and playing humble with Nicole, playing humble with Ted, but then you got all this smoke for Kat who had it right about you the whole time. If you can't keep this humble act with Kat, then I know that your ass is not really sorry. And now I'm about to be back on your ass because if you're going to move with a humble spirit, if you're going to move with some type of remorse for all that happened, then you need to be honest about that. And best believe, If you was Nicole's daughter and Kat did what you did to you, what you did to her damn mother, you would be breaking into hotel rooms as well. Stop it. Kat's a common thief. You stole it from your mama first. Had your ass left it there, we wouldn't have to worry about it. Now would we? And Ted don't know any of this, right? I wish Kat would reveal this part to him, because while I think it's cool that Ted wants to have a relationship with his daughter and Eva, cool. But he also still needs to keep some type of distance, because Eva cannot create more distance between her and Leslie. And because she can't really hold Leslie accountable in the ways that she should not be getting the keys to the kingdom in the way that she is. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I didn't know I was gonna be as passionate about this episode, because this episode was so like chill. I'm sitting here, y'all. I'm trying to do my best. I'm tired. I don't feel good, but I'm trying to push this content out for y'all, and it's so much for me to talk about and watch. So I had to come and record this. I also gonna have my next week on Beyond the Gates, and I'm filming right after this. Hopefully this you really enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts. I can't wait to keep the conversation going and keep the comments coming. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
As you take a page out of your big brother's book and accept the new world order.
Start right away.
I haven't officially accepted your offer.
Oh, you gonna be this much of a stickler for deals?
Too bad Ted isn't as smart as you.